We will see the best neighborhoods to stay in Buenos Aires and 10 hotels that are in the best locations of these neighborhoods. These hotels are highly rated by guests and are among the best hotels in Buenos Aires, and there are hotel options for all budgets and travel styles. There are hostels, budget hotels, boutique hotels, and 5-star hotels. The links to the hotels are here in the video description and also in the first comment, so you can check prices, see more photos, and read guest reviews. And a really cool tip for you to find cost-effective accommodation in Buenos Aires are the QR codes that will appear on the screen. The first QR code is set up to display all the hotels in Buenos Aires in ascending order of price, from the cheapest to the most expensive. And the second QR code is set up to display apartments, flats, and Airbnb-type accommodations, also from the cheapest to the most expensive. The 10 hotels are here on the map, and they are located in the best neighborhoods to stay in Buenos Aires, in Recoleta, in Palermo, in the neighborhoods that make up the center of Buenos Aires, MICROCENTRO, RETIRO, San Nicolás, and MONSERRAT. And also in San Telmo and Puerto Madero. We will look at these 10 hotels, and as we go through them, I will explain about their location, nearby attractions, shopping areas, nightlife, bars, and restaurants. I will explain about the neighborhoods as well as public transport locations, so I invite you to watch this video until the end, so you can understand Buenos Aires well, choose where to stay, and also plan your trip. And I also invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, give a like to this video, and if you are planning to travel with more people to Buenos Aires, share this video with them as well. So let's start here with Hotel 1 on our list, and it is located in Recoleta. So, Hotel 1 is in the heart of Recoleta, and Recoleta is considered one of the most charming, elegant, and sophisticated neighborhoods in Buenos Aires. It is a historic neighborhood full of old buildings, palaces, and mansions, with European architecture, mainly French, and it is an upscale area full of bars, restaurants, and tourist attractions. It is one of the best neighborhoods to stay in Buenos Aires, especially on a first trip to the capital of Argentina, and Hotel 1 is located here in the heart of the neighborhood, close to most of the attractions in Recoleta, which are here, and also near Avenida Alvear, which is the most elegant, sophisticated, and historic avenue in Recoleta. This location of Hotel 1 has many options for bars, restaurants, and shops. It is an excellent commercial area, a safe, pleasant area, good for walking both during the day and at night. And here you will be very close to the main attractions of Recoleta. Hotel 1 is right in front of the Recoleta Cemetery, very close to the Recoleta Cultural Center, and there is a huge set of squares and parks that connect, including France Square, which is one of the most beautiful in Buenos Aires. Here is the National Museum of Fine Arts, and here is the generic flower. You will be very close to the center of Buenos Aires, and on the way to Palermo, and here, near Hotel 1, there is a shopping mall, which is the Recoleta Urban Mall, which, although it is a relatively small mall, has several options for stores and also a food court. So let's take a look at Hotel 1. It is the Urban Suites Recoleta Boutique Hotel. It is a 4-star hotel, rated 8.8 on Booking, so it is a hotel located in front of the Recoleta Cemetery, a sensational location. It offers spacious rooms, well-equipped rooms, and the rooms even have a mini kitchen. It offers breakfast, has a sauna, and an excellent location for you to get around Recoleta. And it is just a few meters from the Recoleta Urban Mall. Let's move on to Hotel 2, which is also located in Recoleta, but it is here at the transition between Recoleta and the city center. So, a very good location for you to get around to the heart of Recoleta, to the center, and also on the way to Palermo. In fact, it is closer to subway stations, which makes your transportation easier. This area here is not as elegant and sophisticated as the heart of Recoleta, but it is also a noble area, full of shops, with options for bars and restaurants. At Hotel 2, you will be very close to El Ateneo, which is one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. And here is Avenida Corrientes. Hotel 2 is here, Avenida Corrientes is here, which is known as the Broadway of Buenos Aires. Here is the obelisk, and here is 9 de Julio. Later, we will explore this part of Buenos Aires better. So let's take a look at Hotel 2. It is the Palacio Hotel Buenos Aires. It is part of the MGALLERY collection of boutique hotels. With a rating of 8.5 on Booking, it is one of the highest rated hotels in Buenos Aires and is a 5-star boutique hotel. So it is a hotel with good infrastructure. It has a pool, a restaurant, a spa, and very cozy and well-equipped rooms. It offers an excellent breakfast and is a hotel that also has unique architecture and decoration. The links to the hotels are here in the video description and also in the first comment for you to check prices, see more photos, and read the reviews. And if you want to see more details about Recoleta and the other neighborhoods in Buenos Aires, we have videos about each of them here on the channel, including more hotel tips in each neighborhood. The playlist with the videos is also here in the description, so let's now go to Hotel 3, which is located in Palermo. So Hotel 3 is here, and Palermo is one of the largest neighborhoods in Buenos Aires. It's a very big area. Hotel 3 is located in the section known as Palermo Soho, which is adjacent to Palermo Hollywood. Palermo Soho and Palermo Hollywood are considered the main nightlife and dining areas in Buenos Aires, with a huge number of bars and restaurants, including several of the best restaurants in Buenos Aires. It is also an area with many art galleries, street art, concept stores, cafes, ice cream shops. In short, it is a trendy area where new trends emerge. So it is the trendy neighborhood that offers a really cool atmosphere, especially for nightlife. You will just be a little further away from the central area of Buenos Aires. Let's zoom in here. So, Hotel 3 is located in the heart of Palermo Soho and very close to the heart of Palermo Hollywood, which are the two main gastronomic and nightlife hubs of Buenos Aires. Plaza Serrano is the main square, and Plaza Inmigrantes de Armenia is also a bustling square. Here you will be close to the Centro Cultural de la Ciencia, which is the Science Museum, and the Arcos Premium Outlet District, which is a very nice open-air luxury shopping mall, full of stores and dining options. So let's take a look at Accommodation 3, which is a hostel. It is the MALEVO, MURAñA hostel. It did 8.7 on booking, so it is a hostel for those who want an excellent location in Palermo and at an affordable price. It has options for private and shared rooms, offers breakfast, and also has a shared kitchen. Continuing still, in Palermo, Hotel 4 is located in this area of Palermo, in the Santa Fe Avenue region. So, it is an area known as Palermo Nuevo, which is a more affordable area to stay. It is not as bustling as here in Palermo Soho, but it is a pleasant area, with more economical options for accommodation, dining, and shopping along Santa Fe Avenue. Here there are subway stations that make it easier for you to get to the center, and here you will be close to the Palermo Woods, which is a huge set of very nice squares and parks. Here is the 3rd of February Park, the Al Rosedal Park, the Galileo Galilei Planetarium, the Eco Park of Buenos Aires, the Botanical Garden, and next to it, Las Heras Park. You will also be closer here, to the Aeroparque Airport, which is the central airport of Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires has another airport, which is Ezeiza, that is also further away. So let's take a look at Hotel 4, which is the Palermo Bridge. It is a very economical hotel, rated 8.7 on booking. So it is a hotel that is located close to Santa Fe Avenue and offers economical accommodation, simple and affordable rooms. It does not offer breakfast, but it provides guests with a minibar stocked with water, soda, juices, jam, butter, and toast, which you can consume for free. So, it can help you with breakfast. In addition, there are several cafe options nearby. Now let's move on to the central region of Buenos Aires. So the center of Buenos Aires is made up of several neighborhoods, including MICROCENTRO, RETIRO, San Nicolás, and MONSERRAT. So we will look at accommodation options in each of these neighborhoods. And if you want to explore these neighborhoods better, take a look at the videos on our channel, as we have videos about each of these neighborhoods. So let's start here with Hotel 5, which is located in the MICROCENTRO. The MICROCENTRO is the heart of Buenos Aires. It is a very busy commercial and service area during the day, with many shops and a lot of trade. It is the best area for public transportation in Buenos Aires. Here you will have several subway stations from 3 or 4 different lines that will make it easier for you to get around to various parts of the city, but it is an older, more degraded and decaying area, okay? Unlike Recoleta and Palermo, which are more upscale and sophisticated areas, here you will be in the midst of various historical and cultural attractions. Here is the Domingo Sarmiento Cultural Center, formerly the Kirchner Cultural Center. Here is Avenida 9 de Julio, the obelisk, Avenida Corrientes, known as the Portena Broadway, full of theaters, bars, and pizzerias, is located here. The nightlife is mainly in this area here. Here is Plaza de Mayo, the Casa Rosada, and Hotel 5 is almost at the corner of Florida and La Valle, which are the two main commercial pedestrian streets in Buenos Aires, with many shops, trade, and exchange houses. Galeria Pacifico is here, and Galeria Güemes is here. They are two historic and very beautiful shopping centers. Here, the MICROCENTRO is an area that becomes emptier at night. It can give a certain feeling of insecurity to walk at night, but Hotel 5 is located in the best part of the MICROCENTRO, because here on Calle La Valle, where Hotel 5 is, there are several options for bars and restaurants that open at night, and here on Corrientes as well. So it is the best area of the MICROCENTRO, and you will have several nightlife options. Now, let's take a look at Hotel 5, which is a hostel, one of the best hostels in Buenos Aires. It is the JUAN Hostel BA, rated 9.3 on Booking. And it is a boutique-style hostel, well-decorated, charming, with options for private and shared rooms. It offers good infrastructure, including bar that sells food and drinks, as well as activities among the guests. It has a well-equipped shared kitchen, and it does not offer breakfast. There are options for nearby cafes. Still here in the central region of Buenos Aires, we are going to Hotel 6, which is located in the RETIRO neighborhood. So the RETIRO neighborhood is this area here that transitions between the MICROCENTRO and RECOLETA. And RETIRO is one of the most charming neighborhoods in Buenos Aires. It transitions from the more degraded and decayed part of Buenos Aires to Recoleta, which is a more sophisticated and elegant area. And the heart of RETIRO already has an environment very similar to Recoleta, with sophisticated, elegant, and charming buildings. And Hotel 6 is very close to Calle Arroyo. Arroyo is a very charming street, with several art galleries, trendy bars and restaurants, as well as various buildings, with European architecture, mainly French. So it's one of the most charming streets in Buenos Aires, even for going out at night. And the continuation of Arroyo is Avenida Alvear, which is the main street of Recoleta, so it's a sensational location. Here is Plaza e San Martín, which is one of the main squares in downtown Buenos Aires, and here is a public transportation area. The RETIRO train terminal and the RETIRO bus station are located here, which is the largest bus station in Buenos Aires. So let's take a look at Hotel 6, which is a boutique hotel, the Carl's Hotel, rated 9.4 on Booking, a 4-star boutique hotel. So it's a very cozy, charming boutique hotel, located here in a sensational area of Buenos Aires, which is the RETIRO neighborhood. It also has a gym, and is an excellent option for you to stay in Buenos Aires. Continuing in the central region, we come here to Accommodation 7, which also has a sensational location. It is a hotel located facing 9 de Julio, which is the main avenue of the city. The obelisk is here. So it is here 2 blocks from the corner of 9 de Julio and Corrientes. It is the main corner of Buenos Aires. There are several subway station options nearby. And the main stretch of Corrientes, which is one of the main nightlife areas of Buenos Aires, is this stretch here. So here is the Guerin Pizzeria, which is one of the most famous and best in the capital. Here is Paseo La Plaza, which was an old market transformed into a cultural area, with several theaters and dining options. Here is the Colón Theater. Here is Tango Porteño, which is one of the main tango houses in Buenos Aires, and it is located between Corrientes and Avenida de Mayo, which connects Plaza de Mayo and Casa Rosada with the Congress of Argentina. So, a sensational location for you to stay in Buenos Aires. Let's take a look here then at Hotel 7. It is the Gran BRIZO Buenos Aires Hotel, a 4-star hotel, rated 8.9 on Book.E, a very good rating. It is a very charming, sophisticated, elegant hotel. It has a pool. Here is the view of the obelisk. It has a restaurant, a rooftop bar, and very charming and elegant accommodations. So, an excellent location for you to stay on 9 de Julio in the central region of Buenos Aires. Accommodation 8 is right here nearby, more integrated into the MONSERRAT neighborhood, also here in the center of Buenos Aires. Here you will be close to 9 de Julio, at the corner with Avenida de Mayo, which connects here to Plaza de Mayo, the Casa Rosada, and the Plaza del Congreso of Argentina. So, also a sensational location with several nearby attractions: the Cathedral, the Cabildo, the Manzana de las Luces, Café Tortoni, Palacio Barolo, and very close to the MICROCENTRO, here on Avenida Corrientes, which is nearby, and already on the way to San Telmo, which is the next neighborhood we will address. So, an excellent location also in the central region of Buenos Aires. Now let's take a look at Hotel 8, which is the ESPLENDOR by WYNDHAM, Buenos Aires Tango. It is a 4-star hotel, rated 9 on Booking. It is a hotel that has very beautiful architecture, has a very elegant decor as well, and has a pool, and offers very comfortable accommodations. So, continuing now, we are going to the neighborhood of San Telmo, where Hotel 9 is located. So the neighborhood of San Telmo is located here to the south of the city center, and San Telmo is one of the most cultural and cool neighborhoods in Buenos Aires. It is a region that was noble a long time ago, then fell into decline, and this decline lasted for many decades. Because of this, San Telmo seems to have somewhat stopped in time. So it has an atmosphere that reminds one of Buenos Aires from the past, with many historic mansions, as well as many art galleries, antique shops, and various options for bars and restaurants. The neighborhood is a bit more degraded, and there are some parts of it that are emptier, especially at night. But Hotel 9 is located here in the heart of San Telmo. It is the best area of the neighborhood, okay, which is Plaza Dorrego. There are several options for bars and restaurants. There are tango dancers who stay here performing. Here, at Calle Defensa, is where the San Telmo market takes place, which is the largest market in Buenos Aires. It occurs every Sunday, featuring antiques, souvenirs, and various items. The San Telmo market, which is a really cool market, is located here. The statue of Mafalda is here. El Zanjón de Granados, which is a building with several underground tunnels, is located here. And on Calle Balcarce, there are several options for tango houses. Smaller, more authentic, and intimate tango houses. So, it is a really nice area for you to explore the more cultural side of Buenos Aires, and also to delve into the gastronomy of San Telmo, with various options for bars and restaurants. Additionally, you will be right next to Puerto Madero, okay? So let's take a look at Hotel 9, which is the ANSELMO Buenos Aires. It is part of the Curio collection by Hilton, which is a collection of boutique hotels, 4 stars, rated 8.7 on Booking. And it is a charming boutique hotel, with elegant, sophisticated accommodations. It has a restaurant, and it is in a sensational location, in the heart of San Telmo. And to finish, we are going to Puerto Madero. Puerto Madero is the most upscale and modern neighborhood in Buenos Aires. It is a port area that was revitalized starting in the 1990s, and it is one of the largest revitalization projects on the planet. And the neighborhood has been transformed into a set of residential and corporate skyscrapers that contrast with the old warehouses of the port, which have been restored and turned into bars, restaurants, and also residential apartments. Here in Puerto Madero, there are several 5-star hotels, and many of them are among the newest and most modern in the city. So it is a tree-lined, safe area with sculptures along the streets, full of parks and squares, and it is right next to the center and San Telmo, making it a good location for you to explore the older part of the city. Here, the Puerto Madero Canal is the main section of the neighborhood, and most of the bars and restaurants are located in the old port warehouses. The Buenos Aires Casino is located here, the Tango Madero, which is one of the main tango houses, is here, and the Bridge of the Woman is located in the middle of the neighborhood. So let's take a look at Hotel 10, which is the Hilton Buenos Aires. It is a 5-star hotel located in an excellent spot here in Puerto Madero. So the Hilton is quite large, with about 400 rooms. Okay. It offers a very luxurious structure with several restaurants and bars, 2 swimming pools, and it is located right next to the Puerto Madero Canal. Here are some of the skyscrapers of Puerto Madero. In the background is the Costanera Sur Ecological Reserve, which is very nice for walking and biking, and further back is the Rio de la Plata. And here is the Puerto Madero Canal, Bridge of the Woman, and here is the museum ship, Fragata Sarmiento. So if you want to see more details about each of these neighborhoods in Buenos Aires, we have videos about each of them here on the channel. The playlist with these videos is here in the video description. To check prices, see more photos, and read guest reviews. The links to the hotels are also here in the video description and in the first comment. A hug, and see you in the next video.